You know, I noticed something in that video that we've all now seen so many times that was on the internet, and when the reporter for the Columbus Dispatch comes up to you and he starts asking you about your voice, despite your hard times, there is this civility to you, Ted. There is this kindness. There is this grace about you. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Where does that come from?
My mom has raised me that way, you know, to always be polite. Treat people as you would want them to treat you, you know. Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. And that's the golden rule, as she always put it.
And you've mentioned your mom repeatedly in the past couple days.
I love my mom, and I here comes maybe some tears, but how I always used to pray to God, I'm telling you, religiously, say, Lord, please let my mom live to, you know, see another year. Maybe this will be a year that somebody would, you know, say, hey man, do you want a job or anything? But and I always used to say, God, you never seen fit to take my voice, in spite of all the flames and everything that went down my throat. You know, the voice still maintained some type of resonance. You know, and so when I got out there with the sign, it gave me a chance to, you know, the public passing, good morning, thank you, you know, and people would roll their windows down. Then it became a situation where the same people that would give me money, they would just come by just to see if I was still there, so that they could hear me say, you know, listen to more of the best music. And I started using local talents.
So your mom has lived long enough to see what is going to be, we hope, redemption. And I hope you understand what I say. Meredith and I were talking before the show, and we both worry a little that a lot is happening very quickly.
Yes.
And some people might find that hard to deal with. And so are you emotionally ready to accept this second chance, to do the right things with this second chance?
This time around, Matt, I have a God. You know, a God of my understanding in my life, and acknowledging Him on the daily basis, which I've been doing this past year, because I was ready to mark 2010 as another year wasted, until I realized that in 2010 I found a new sense of spirituality. Now, I'm not saying I've become this, you know, born again type person to where I'm going around, but I do want to say that the difference between my successes of years gone by, I didn't acknowledge the Lord or thank Him for anything before, you know, and I've had some great opportunities of emceeing various venues and having a great time with all the perks that radio had, you know, but I never not once said, oh Lord, thank you for this, or thank you for another day, or forgive me for this or that. But this time around, I'm acknowledging Him in all my ways.
I pledge
to be a servant to our president
and all mankind,
because together we can.
Together we are, and together we will be the change that we seek.